Hello, my name is Luke Leifgren. I am the captain of sailing vessel Ruach, owned by James Boland in the United States. This vessel behind me has been in Saudi Arabia for over a year, and when I heard about its story, I thought I might be able to help James get the boat on its way again. There was an accident last year and it lost its mast and the engine wasn't working. So I've been in Saudi Arabia for the past month working on this boat. I have some time off in the summer. I work as a dean at Harvard University, and I speak Arabic, so this was a perfect opportunity. Plus I love sailing, so that's why I signed up for this adventure. I've been working on the engine with the engineers in Jeddah. We set sail on Friday. It took about 3 days. My friend Eric generously came along on this adventure on the trip with me. So 3 days and 3 nights. We arrived here in Port غالب, Egypt this morning. We spent about 3 hours completing our customs and the entry procedures. We had a wonderful experience with our agent, Gouda. We hope to see him in Boston. We hope he'll come and visit us one day. And we've just enjoyed seeing the water, the mountains, the beautiful town behind us. Even right on the pier here is a bit of a coral reef growing on the side of the pier with fish. So we're grateful to be here and looking forward to the next stage of our journey, moving up the coast to Hurghada, later to the Suez Canal, and eventually to Turkey, where the boat will get a new mast before crossing the Atlantic to reach its home in America. So,
Did you find any problem on your proceed to Port Galip?
for the procedures, no, it was very smooth and easy. We were in touch with an agent beforehand and sent some of the documentation. I think that sped things up a little bit, but I think it would have been possible to do it all right here. And Gouda, the agent on the ground here, was very friendly and welcoming and handled the procedures for us, and we just had to come in for a few things. Otherwise he took care of things and helped us with ice. Very happy to be here.
Did you find any problem during navigation in Egyptian water?
No. Coming across, we had to pay attention to the shipping of the vessels, watching some large ships and staying out of the way. But coming in the morning, we received a very pleasant call from the port control. They saw us. We did a little circle outside the marina. I didn't know the exact number to call them, but they hailed us and invited us to come in and tie up alongside the pier. 2 people came out to help us with our lines, and then we just waited until we could complete the entry process and customs process and the quarantine process, and that was it.
Is it no problem with the procedures at customs?
No, it's been very smooth, and we're grateful for that.
Thank you very much for your
Okay.
hospitality.
Shukran
Thank you.
jazilan.
Hi, my name is George Solonari. I'm the captain of the sailing vessel Eucalypt, and I've entered Egypt, and all the formalities of entry in Egyptian water, Port Galip, they are flawless. Everything is working very well, and a lot of help with mooring the boat, and with anything else, with provisioning and with phone cards and with anything, fueling, and everything is working very smoothly here. And I thank everybody at Port Galip for having a good time here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm Captain Norman, the captain of Ellicut. I've just brought this boat over from South Africa to Egypt. We arrived in Port Galip yesterday. Not a very nice trip coming up the Red Sea. We had some rough weather, but we arrived here Port Galip to an excellent arrival. All the customs, immigration, everyone was here waiting for us on the dock. We came in onto the international dock, and within 1 hour, all our paperwork, all our formalities were done. Very professional. Thank you very much, Captain Jamal from Port Galip.
Thank you very much, Captain. You're most welcome at any time.
Thank you very much. And all your guys here, they've been professional. It's really been a pleasure arriving here.
Thank you very much.
I'm leaving this afternoon and I'm handing over to Captain Brian. He's come over from Australia to come and take over Ellicut and take it up to Greece. And I'm pretty sure you're going to have as easy as I had checking out of here and going up through the Suez Canal. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, as far as the other sailing friends that I have, colleagues, I would say definitely Port Galib would be one of choice places to pull into. No problems. I've had no interactions with in the Egyptian waters. The night I came in kind of late, so I anchored for the evening just south of here, and the next morning they were calling me ready for me to arrive in Port Galib. So Port Control was on it very quickly.
It's been very easy coming up from Djibouti to Port Galib. We didn't stop en route, partly because of the problems in Sudan, and partly because we had a machinery failure en route. On arrival in Port Galib, the harbour entrance navigationally is very easy. We actually sailed in because we had no engine, which was against the law, so very kindly that was forgotten after our arrival. The agents who are standing here filming this, they have been good at finding us support to get us all the help we needed to sort out our machinery problems. So brilliant. The one thing I would say to anyone coming into Egypt is that you need to do your research on the costs before you arrive. The agency fee is something like $50 US, but behind that is $240 of additional cost. When you come in, your clearance into Egypt, correct me if I'm wrong guys, $600 total? Your clearance into Egypt is $600 more or less. So actually a visit to Port Galib is close on $1,000 US if you use it as your port of entry. You have the choice of leaving Port Galib and leaving Egypt from Port Galib and heading to the Suez Canal and going through virtually non-stop, just with the delays for the paperwork at Port Suez. Or you can clear out of here without clearing out of Egypt, and that allows you to cruise northwards, visiting wherever you want.